All right, looks like everybody's at least got to play for breakfast and all that. We'll go ahead and get started. Before we do, we've got some announcements. Pam Mayo, Pam.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't know where to get that you all can see this. I'm here to talk about the Relay for Life event, Saturday, May the 3rd at our city park. Opening ceremonies will be at 6 o'clock. This is a time of recognition for those who have are in the journey of cancer treatment, and also we recognize the ones that have lost the battle to cancer. It's our major fundraising project for the year, and we are asking everybody to put it on their calendars. If you're a survivor, the opening ceremonies and the recognition of the survivors will happen at approximately 6:30, and just put it on your calendars and please become a part of it, because everyone in this room probably has been affected by cancer. We need to love on our survivors and give our folks that have lost the battle proper recognition. Thank you.
Thank you, Pam. Next, Mr. Bobo.
Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to announce that this is my last week at the review, and I wanted to introduce Carmen, who you may know already. She's our sports editor, and she's going to be filling in. They've got an application for my position, or not application, advertisement. People are filling out applications, so hopefully they'll fill it soon because Carmen is going to be buried. But I wanted to introduce her, and she's going to do both jobs for a while until she dies or somebody gets hired. I did that for 2 6-week stints. One when I first started, and then one before I hired Carmen. And I said, if Carmen ever left, I'm quitting, because there's no way I'll ever do that again. Because it's already 7 days a week usually, and that's just doing my part. So she's going to do both parts. So I just want to ask everybody to be nice to her. And if you've got something to submit to the paper, write it out in a copy and paste form with a nice photo and email it to her. You can email it to me, and my email will go to her, or you can talk to her and get her email. But this is a good opportunity for everybody to get some free publicity, because all submitted pre-written copy and paste content will be welcome. So, at least until the new editor gets in here. But I wanted to thank everybody for being so nice to me over the years, both when I was at the Times News and since I've been here, and it's been a wonderful experience, and I'll still be around. And you know, Carmen would be a much better editor than me. She's wonderful, but she has done such a wonderful job with sports. She wants to keep doing that. So hopefully they'll find somebody with her enthusiasm and her talent to take my job, and because she would do a much better job. She was offered the editor position, and she said, "No, I like what I'm doing." But and she was at the Times News for 30 years, way before I was. So, but anyways, I just want to thank everybody, and I'll see you around.
Jeff, we wish you the best in your endeavors. I'd like to recognize Seth Rogan. Mr. Rogan has achieved his doctorate. Congratulations.
I'll share the results. I've got my mouth full, so I'm sorry. It was a fantastic study to do. I did it on something that's near and dear. It is my job, which is work-based learning. But one of the most interesting things that I found throughout the study was whether it was someone that was internal, of what I consider internal is someone with the school system, or external, which was a business or industry. Every single person, their answers were all student-driven, which warms my heart to say the least. That we're all doing it for the right reason, to help our future students. So thank you.
Congratulations. We do have several new businesses here, or some for the first time. I'd like to introduce John Seagate with Slices of Jersey. John, what's your business for?
It's a pizzeria. It's 318 East Main Street. make and sell pizza, wings, stuff like that. I don't really know what else to say. You know?
Say it's good. It's good.
Well, if you already know, then thank you.
Thank you. Wish you the best of luck. Next is Angela McDavid with Rogersville Seamless Guttering.
I'm Angie McDavid. Me and my husband own Rogersville Seamless Guttering. We've been in business for like 22 years here. We were a member in years past. Didn't realize our membership lapsed, so we're back. So glad to be
Glad to
here.
have you. Thank you. All right, moving on to some new business here. April General Membership Breakfast will be hosted by Cynthia Bunger Jackson Realty. It will be here at the gas company. We still do have May open, so if anybody wants to sponsor the May breakfast, please let us know. Next, we have a ribbon cutting Wednesday, April 23rd for Dragonfly Luna LLC. Miss Susan Brock. Miss Brock, would you like to talk about your business?
Okay, when you're coming from Bulls Gap into Rogersville and you see Pizza Plus or Papa John's right here, you're gonna see this big sign, this color, okay? This is Dragonfly Luna Custom Floral and Events. And what we do is we craft artificial florals for weddings, parties, home decor, anything like that, plus wedding planning. So if you guys know anybody getting married in the future, I can do full coverage wedding planning or just day of coordinator. I've done a lot of that this past year. I've been to Abington, Virginia, Ewing, Virginia, Greene County, things like that. And I would just love to have some people local, at least, you know what I'm saying? So we do have a lot of gifts available. They're sort of outside the box gifts. I'm sort of a boho type, a little bit outside the box myself. I've been here in Rogersville. I used to be at the health department for 20 years. And before that, Red Cross Director of Volunteers. So now it's my time to do exactly what makes me happy. And that is making beautiful artificial flowers for arbors and things of that nature. And we do have gifts available too. So come on and see me. It's this color. I do have shoes this color as well. Check me out. I bought some Hawkins this color. All right, thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And congratulations and welcome to the chamber.
Thank you.
Before I turn it over to Nancy, I'd like to again thank the Cherokee Culinary Arts. Ms. Jackson, would you like to introduce her students?
Sure. I have got Sebastian over here. He was on the biscuits. Abigail, the gravy. Jonah was on the meats. I did the eggs. Lucas was on the hash brown casserole, and then Nevaeh on the drinks. So they worked really hard. They were there since 5 o'clock this morning working to make this breakfast, and for young people, that's like a huge commitment. So I'm really proud of them. Normally we have a little bit bigger of a crew, so it took a little extra work for them this morning, and they did it. So I was very excited. Everything was made by them, so they did awesome.
Anybody else have anything I missed? All right, Nancy?
I'm going to go ahead and get to Mr. Jernigan up here. Biggest thing that I have, we're still working on all of our projects, and I'm not going to go over all those, but we have been approached by the Tennessee Department of Tourism to do a branding session for Hawkins County. Now, it's for the whole county. And so what we would like to do, they have asked us to put some stakeholder groups together. And they've got 3 opportunities for you to come and talk with them and tell them how wonderful Hawkins County is. And so the first one is Wednesday, April the 2nd from 4 to 5:30. And the second one is Thursday, April the 3rd from 9 to 10:30. And the third one is Thursday, April the 3rd from 11 to 12:30. And I really need your help. I mean, you know, people get tired of me talking about our community all the time. They want to get, we've got stuff going from Mount Carmel to Bulls Gap to Mooresburg to, I mean, everywhere in between. Lots of wonderful things going on. I try to keep up with all of it, and some of y'all are nice enough to get the information to me, but it doesn't always get there. So if you could come in, they will identify some of our historic sites, some of our events, and put that all together, compile all that information, and tell us how to best promote and get people to come into our community. And you know, we hear all the time, if we could just get tourism in here, we wouldn't have to raise taxes. So here's your opportunity to help me get tourism in here, to promote your business, to promote our sites, our events, and everything. So I have a sign-up sheet back here with these 3 things on there. If you could come and give me an hour and a half of your time, I will not be conducting the meeting. Y'all are in luck there. I'm not going to be doing it, but they're going to be 3 guys come up, and they're going to be looking at everything we're doing and what we're doing well, what we need to improve on, and then what they see is, and you know, sometimes fresh eyes come in and look at stuff different from the way we do and see a lot of things that we don't see. So if you could help me out, and I'm supposed to have at least 8 people at each one of the meetings. So so if you could help me out, Michael.
Where is it?
It will be at the chamber office. It'll be at the chamber office. And I'll have a little bit of snacks and refreshments. try to entice you to be there, but if you can, like I said, I have a sign-up sheet back here, and I've got to get it into them at least by Monday. So I've got to get this get the names on the sheet and get that going. So I appreciate your help with that. And let me see what else is on this agenda. It's great that you write the agenda and can't remember what's on it. All right, we have all this other stuff is stuff we went over before. All of our projects are underway now, working on. Even the Kenner House, Sarah and I went up the other day, and she's done a fantastic job of getting that put together, and so we certainly appreciate all of the city and the county's effort to do that. Our wonderful new businesses, make sure you patronize these. Anybody says there's nothing to do in Rogersville or Hawkins County, right here it is. And with that, I want to go ahead and introduce Mr. Edwin Jarnigan from Rogersville.
I also want to point out, Melissa here did all the decorations, arranged everything. The only reason you're having breakfast is because of her. Thank you.
We had another little guest here. Chuck, you want to introduce your intern again? We introduced him, I think. Did he get to come up to Fitter's Bend? I couldn't remember.
Yeah, this is my current student on the work-based learning program, the CTE, that I work with the county school with. Tyler Wolf, he's my 3rd student, doing a great job, and I thoroughly, as a business, enjoy partnering with the school system, part of what the city school system as well. But it's been a great success for us, and we like it, and I hope he enjoys it. He seems to, but I appreciate the opportunity.
And if you think you would like to have an intern in your business, see Dr. Sapp. I like calling it that.
Any journalists?